local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 10.
I have the right to curtail repetitive comments. A history.
Go ahead and curtail it and get this on tape because I'm being told to shut up. I got 3 minutes.
No. Move on to non-repetitive comments.
It's not non-repetitive. It's what you do. You do nothing.
One chapter in the Coles County Assessment Office ended with a heated exchange and whistleblowing by the outgoing interim supervisor. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jessica Coons. Tonight we have new details about what came out of that explosive meeting. We told you last night Kelly Munyon listed problems she noticed while overseeing the assessment office in Coles County for 2 months. And now those problems fall into the hands of the newly appointed supervisor, Denise Shores. WCIA 3's Jen Last joins us now in the newsroom. So Jen, what does Munyon say needs addressed here?
Well, she pointed out a lot of issues, and this was a role Munyon took on after Karen Biddle retired. Biddle oversaw the county's first reassessment of commercial and industrial properties for taxing purposes in 16 years. State law requires reassessments every 4 years, though. According to Munyon, some of the issues she noticed have led to people being disproportionately taxed.
Somebody has to pay for it, so the rest of us are paying that. We're paying more than those people.
Outgoing supervisor of assessments Kelly Munyon is sounding the alarm as she steps down from her interim post. One issue, she says the new assessment computer system was installed in 2011, but thousands of properties were still on the old system, meaning they were being taxed less.
So everybody in the old profile system is not paying their fair share of taxes.
Munyon also said property tax exemptions had been applied to properties that shouldn't have them. She also described her discovery that some single parcel properties like duplexes were being split in half so the owner could claim more exemptions. She says employees told her higher-ups instructed them to split the parcels.
I said, who are the higher-ups? I mean, that would be your supervisor or Department of Revenue. But their answer was the board. So I'd like to know, is it the Board of Review? The county board? Who told them it was okay to do this? Do you have an answer, anybody?
Munyon called for transparency going forward.
This board needs to be more transparent. You're not. And when you ignore people and they ask for answers to things, it looks like you're hiding something. You need to be more transparent. The taxpayers of Coles County and citizens have hired you to do a job.
One of the business owners in a group called the Concerned Taxpayers of Coles County accused the board of ignoring his concerns.
Never should have came to this point. We really should have had some resolution quite a while ago, and we haven't had any. We've had to file lawsuits, we've had to present evidence, and unfortunately we are in the same spot we were 2.5 years ago, and we have not moved an inch.
And those concerns will now become the new county supervisor of assessments problems. Our partners at the Journal-Gazette say Denise Shores told them organization would be key for her moving forward. We reached out to the Coles County Board Chair Mike Zuhone for a comment on Munyon's concerns. He told us in part, quote, the newly appointed supervisor is also keenly aware of the immense and complicated effort it is going to take to resolve those issues. It is unfortunate that the hostility directed toward the board and our state's attorney is an ongoing scenario, but we, the board, are working diligently to serve the citizens of Coles County. Live in the newsroom, Jen Lask, WCIA 3, your local news.